Today we are talking about the new Trump Gold Card and the Platinum Card, and they are completely different. The Platinum Card, let's just say, is what President Trump initially talked about on the campaign trail. You pay $5 million and you don't have to pay taxes. Then there's the Gold Card, which is to get a green card. The Gold Card's government filing fee is $15,000, non-refundable. It is a little bit more expensive than compared to other processing fees, but this includes the quote-unquote premium processing. You pay the $15,000 application fee, then USCIS will give you essentially similar to a request for evidence. Okay, we accepted it, now please make this $1 million to $2 million gift to the US Treasury. Then you make it, and then you go to the visa interview. From everything that we're seeing, there is no direct adjustment of status in the US yet. So everybody who goes through this process still have to go through the consulate. That's when they do the background check. And then if they determine, well, sorry, you are inadmissible to the United States because of your organization's affiliation, because of your background, because of a national security threat, we could still deny your visa. This is the risk. You pay the $15,000, the government gives you, hey, now pay the $1 million or $2 million, you give the gift, you go to the visa interview, gets denied, you have no appeal because it's at a consulate denial. The consulate denied your visa, you have no authority to appeal. There's no court that's going to see it because of consular non-viewability. Is this tax deductible? My company made a lot of money. Can I donate $1 million as a charity to the US government and now I could write off all my taxes? The answer is no. It's a gift. The idea is by giving $1 million to the US Treasury, you have demonstrated that you are potentially very useful to the United States. And therefore, we grant you the EB-1, EB-2 visa. Is essentially just getting a letter of recommendation from the White House. The people that's gonna be most harmed by this program are the real scientists, artists, everybody else who's doing the EB-2 and EB-1 program. The priority date is already very long, and if suddenly this influx of gold card applicants come in, use up all the EB-1 slots, start using the EB-2 slots, the EB-2 people already having to wait for some countries many, many years, they might have to wait even longer. And that might become very unacceptable for the people who are doing EB-2 and IW. From everything that I've seen here, sure, there will be lawsuits that will be levied against him, but it is quite sophisticated, right? Unlike Trump 1.0, it is just what he says, what he wants, and it didn't work. This time, he's going through USCIS, he's going through the Department of State, through the consulate. He's doing a lot, and he's qualifying the gold card under the EB-1, EB-2 categories. My prediction is that this will go through. The biggest thing about the Platinum Card is that it allows you to reside in the US and not pay taxes. There is another category in the immigration world where you don't have to pay taxes, worldwide income. That is anybody who's paroled into the humanitarian parole or various visas. There are plenty of European clients that we have. They don't want a green card because green card is a worldwide tax. So they do a E2 visa or they do a parole. This Platinum Card is essentially a parole, and he has authority over foreign affairs, and so he has jurisdiction and ability to do that. That leads me to the people who are applying for the gold card. They pay the $1 million, they pay the $2 million, and then they realize, my goodness, I have a 1 year, 2 year, 3 year wait time because so many other people did it. I want to come back to the US faster, but none of the non-immigrant visas can be approved. What can I do? That's where the Platinum Card comes in, where the president says, well, just give me $5 more million, you get the Platinum Card so you could come in, and then you could get the green card. I do think many people will apply for the Platinum Card, especially for people who are not E2 qualifying countries. For example, India, for example, Russia, and for example, China. Because other countries, they could just do the E2, and it is tantamount to a green card, and you don't have to pay worldwide tax. So a lot of our UK clients, a lot of our Singaporean clients and Japan clients, they don't want to pay tax worldwide, so they get the E2, they stay in the US. Great, but for other countries that are becoming extremely wealthy, $5 million is what they're asking for.